Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 21st ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
First down here for this offense. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, LSU. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Play looking to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Tigers.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And the extra point splits the uprights. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Caught over the middle. It's Brazel. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the block.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Keeping it on the ground here. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The Volunteers will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this 1st down. Just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy. The receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. Can he get there on the ground? Gets some space around the 30. That moves the football to the 27 and the 1st down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Durham. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. He's incomplete. The
quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Trying for a 4th down completion. Caught near the sticks. It's sharp. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on the hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. It's Aguilar. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down.
Move the sticks for a 1st down for this Tennessee offense. And this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The sure hands, it's Brazel. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Tennessee, 0. So here we go, 1st play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Handoff heading left. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Over the middle, it's Lewis.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Makes the ground. It's Lewis. Touchdown, Tennessee. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Graham down the middle. It's Brown. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. That's caught. It's Brown. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the grab. It's Lewis. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The ball is looking to run some tempo here.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Oh, they can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it. Now it's second down here. He'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Back to throw. It's Aguilar. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Offense on the field. It's 4th down and 9. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. The Vols pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Brazil.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. They'll run it here. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
And the Volunteers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. And he's throwing for it on 4th down, bringing pressure. As incomplete, he was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. Who's in the clear? At the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. To throw, it's Aguilar. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Lewis. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Pass caught. Second down now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's caught. It's Brazil. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. One more play before they head to the locker room. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he throws his third interception of the day. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, LSU. The defense contributes 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
46, Tennessee, 7.
And the Vols will kick it off to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanted to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. This will be down just on the other side of midfield. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught on the outside. It's Lewis.
No gain on the play. Second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. The Volunteers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Pulls it in. It's Lewis. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Arrowhead out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Vols begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grab down the middle, it's Matthews. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain in the pitch and catch. The Vols trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols. Now here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after.
The extra point is good.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Tennessee, 14.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Using his legs, it's Durham. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Makes a quick catch. Refusing to be stopped in this play. Good enough for the first down at the 37.
Man, is this guy a tough matchup or what? Not only are you trying to prevent him from making just a catch, but then you got to bring him down to prevent more yards after the catch.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. They call the counter play here. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Finds his man. It's Brown. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. The first down, pick up tackle at the 45.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Looking downfield near the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Incompletion makes it second down. On the run, it's Durham. He shreds the tackle. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Bishop. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. And the Volunteers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Nice execution here for the 1st down, and this is what they like to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
The sure hands. It's Thomas. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. The Volunteers moving quickly down the field here.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
You know what's happening here right now is this quarterback is just taking what the defense is giving him. Not forcing anything downfield. Finding ways to be able to continue to move the ball down the field. Another example. Nice job here picking up the 1st down.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the Vols come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. To throw, it's Aguilar. And it falls incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them in bounds, and keep that clock moving.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Volunteers have 1st and 10 here. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Looking deep to the right side. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Launching one to the end zone. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and your receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the
and he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Scanning the field. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And we're able to get him down. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
48, Tennessee, 14.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Escaping the pressure, moving right. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
That's reeled in. It's Bishop. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The ball's getting set on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking downfield. It's Aguilar. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw again. Caught behind the line. It's Bishop. It was a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. This one falls incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
Back in motion now. A pop pass on a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Looking downfield. It's Nussmeier. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. And he goes down after a big chunk play. The kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. On the move, he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the 4th quarter.
With the catch, it's Durham. And the defense brings him down.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen in 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Watkins. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn